my speech in front of you. My speech title is Reading Makes Me Successful. This activity seems boring because it only flips through a series of pages full of writing. But for some people who are interested in reading, Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, the honorable, the jurors of English speech contest, the participant of English speech contest, and all audience. Before I deliver my speech, I want to introduce myself. My name is Maratu Saleha, student of SMK 49 Jakarta. And I would like to invite you to thank Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us mercy and blessing so we can meet together in this place. And let's deliver salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam who has brought us from the darkness to the brightness. And allow me to deliver my speech in front of you. My speech title is Reading Makes Me Successful. Ladies and gentlemen, books are windows of the world and reading is the key. For those who don't like reading, this activity seems boring because it only flips through a series of pages full of writing. But for some people who are interested in reading, this activity is actually very important because they realize that reading is one step in thousands of ways to achieve success. Ladies and gentlemen, by reading, I can understand science. By reading, I can penetrate space and time, even knowing what happened before I was born. We were introduced from childhood that reading as much as possible is the path to success. Readers cannot be granted success, but I'm sure successful people must be loyal readers. For example, is Bill Gates. He is a successful person who never leaves the habit of reading books and various news. Bill Gates said that the book helped his career. So, if the richest person in the world has said that, are we still aware of the power of reading? It's not wrong to say that people who like to read tend to be smarter. Why? Because reading can increase our knowledge and insight into various things, and with reading, we can plan strategies for the future and achieve success. And then success is relative. For example, some people say that success is rich, or success for making a book, or success in doing business, etc. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't like reading, let's start now to fill your free time by reading. And for you who have read books, let's increase your reading. Keep the lazy mind inside us to read, because by reading, we can open the horizon, open our minds about how to see many things. We don't need to dive to the bottom of the sea to know everything that is there, and don't need to do research to the ends of the world, because by reading, we will know everything. So, it can be concluded that one of the keys to success is reading. That's all my speech. I hope my speech about reading makes me successful will be useful for us. Forgive me any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The interest reading to combat the global world. Finally, I would like to convey my highest appreciation and thanks for all participants and also the judge of English. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable, the judge of English speech contest, and all of participants of English speech contest today. Good morning. I hope all of you is in a good condition. Let's say all the praise to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala to help all of His blessing and mercy upon all of us, and let's say salawat to our Prophet Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who have lead us and guide us from dark into the bright path. It'd be great honor for me to stand right here to give a speech about reading is important for us on this good occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know data from National Library 2017? Yeah, the answer is the frequency of reading books in Indonesian people is only average. It's only 3 to 4 times per week, while the number of read books is only average is 5 to 9 books per year. This is all because of our low habit in readings. Even though we know we can spend around 15 minutes until 1 hour a day to start a habit of reading. As we know, book has a lot of knowledge. Now there are so many books that have been distributed that we can read to increase our knowledge. With this very good advent, we can use it to always increase our reading interest, and we will get new knowledge that will be very useful for our future, can improve the quality of human research in our country. Ladies and gentlemen, what happens if we don't keep on reading habits in our life? The answer is, it will make the knowledge that we have will never increase. Education in our country will be left behind, and our human research will be also defeated by other country. That's the reason why we must always do the habit of reading. In this millennial era, there are so many advanced technology. For example, is internet. We can get a lot of benefits, especially news, information, and knowledge. And also, we can still read the book in internet. For example, is ebook as a free book. So we can keep to trying to do the habit of reading and use the internet as best as possible. For seeking knowledge, there is no age limit as long as we still want to learn and have a new knowledge, even though we we are getting older. Before I close my speech, I want to invite all of you to always keep the habit of reading. Spend a little time for read books to increase our knowledge. Come on, we have to carry out the spirit of literacy to increase the interest reading to combat the global world. Finally, I would like to convey my highest appreciation and I thanks for all participants and also the judge of English speech contest today. I apologize if there is I'm wrong in give this speech. Thank you for your kind attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We can use this as a tool to dominate the world. Reading is very important. I ask you, when was the last time you read book? When? Went on adventures, learned something new, exercised your brain, and fed your curiosity.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The honorable juries, teacher, participants, and all the audience. First of all, thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for the blessings and guidance for us so we can be here in the bright day. And I also want to deliver your prayer and greetings to our Prophet Nabi Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought us from dark age to the bright age now, so we are always on the right path until the end of this world. In this good occasion, I will deliver a speech entitled The Importance of Reading Book. Ladies and gentlemen, book is a window of the world. Why are books the window of the world? Because by book, we can see, know, and understand all the contents of the world, such as knowledge, histories, events, biographies, stories, and everything. According to Mr. Smith in his book Mr. Ginting 2005, reading is a process that builds a core understanding of written text. From this, it can be concluded that to obtain and understand knowledge is by read books. By reading books, we can know what we don't know, understand, and apply it in our daily life. We can use this as a tool to dominate the world. Reading is very important. I ask you, when was the last time you read book? When? Went on adventures, learned something new, exercised your brain, and fed your curiosities. Since school, we have been taught how to read and how important to read. Starting from knowing alphabet, spelling word, reading sentences, and even stories until understanding the meaning of what we read. The more we read, the more we understand the world around us. And when we read books, the more we discover life beyond what we already know. Here are some reasons the importance of reading books. First, books educate us. The right books are full of useful information that helps us become smarter, more skilled, and more open to new ideas. Second, books reduce stress. Books allow us to escape the stress and anxiety of everyday life by allowing us to immerse ourselves in another world. Third, books make us better communicator because books improve our vocabulary so our communication skill improve and we can use it to express our thoughts and ideas better. Fourth, books keep our brains healthy. When we read, our cognitive functions and memory improve. The healthier your brain is, the more you're able to focus and concentration. Fifth, books stimulate creativity. Through reading, our imagination is ignited. The right books can take us on adventures and inspire us to visualize new lands, new worlds, new dimensions, and universe. Sixth, books motivate us. Books have the power to inspire and motivate us with stories of people who have made something of themselves despite the odds, and many more others. Seeing so many benefits and reasons for the importance of reading books, such as books can educate us, reduce stress, make us better communicators, keep our brains healthy, stimulate creativity, motivate us, etc. So, why are we so lazy to read books? Getting used to reading books can be started from now. We, as the nation's next generations, we will also become a milestones of success and progress of the nations. So, come on, let's start changing the world for the better by cultivating reading from now. Nothing is impossible. Before I close my speech, I hope you can understand how important reading book for our life. Thanks for your kind attention. I ask forgiveness for my mistakes. The perfection is only for God. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.